Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on Tricky Maths Part 53. The area of the following rectangle is 108 square centimetres. The perimeter is 42 centimetres. What are the measurements of the rectangle? So as always, if you would like to solve this problem, you can pause the video now and solve it yourself. What I'll be doing now is going on to the next slide to discuss the solution. So here we go. Let the length be L centimetres and the width be W centimetres. So there we are. The length is L, the width is W. We can form the following two equations. L times W equals 108. Because that's what we were told about the area. 2L plus 2W equals 42. That's what we were told about the perimeter. We can simplify equation 2 to get L plus W equals 21. And we'll call that equation 3. So let's move to the next slide. So we have equation 1, which is L times W equals 108, and equation 3, L plus W equals 21, and we're going to use those two equations to solve for L and W. So if we look at equation 3, we have that W equals 21 minus L. So all you do is subtract L from both sides. That gives us W equals 21 minus L. So, remember for equation 1 it was L times W equals 108, and we've just worked out that W equals 21 minus L. So we substitute into equation 1. So wherever we see W into equation 1, we just put 21 minus L. So L times 21 minus L equals 108. So all we're doing is solving some simultaneous equations. So L times 21 minus L equals 108. We use the multiplication, so L times 21 is 21L. L times L is L squared. So 21L minus L squared equals 108. Now, we add L squared to both sides and we subtract 21L from both sides. When we do that, we get L squared minus 21L plus 108 equals 0. So all we do is put all the terms to one side. And now we have this quadratic equation. So when we factorise this section of the quadratic equation, we get L minus 12, L minus 9 equals 0. So L is 12 or 9. So when L equals 12, we have that W equals 9. Okay? Because all we do is we go back and we substitute. You remember that the area was 108, so L times W was 108, so 12 nines are 108, so W must be 9. And we see the 12 centimetres times 9 centimetres, there's our 108 centimetres squared, and 2 times 12 plus 2 times 9, okay, because that's the length, and that's the width, and that gives you 42 centimetres for the perimeter. So we've solved that now. We have the length is 12, we have the width is 9, and we have double checked that we have the correct area and the correct perimeter. I hope you enjoyed that sum. It was a really interesting one, wasn't it? And it was some good practice on algebra and solving simultaneous equations.